Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel, and today I am doing a really exciting video. I think I was going to do just a top 10 finished pages video of the year, and I kind of realized that's super hard to narrow down, especially like what am I basing this off of? So what I decided instead was to do a top 12 finished pages video of the year, and basically I skimmed through all of my completed pages videos for the year and kind of thought about which one I liked the best out of all the pages. Majority of them are non-color by number. I do have a couple color by numbers in here, but you guys will kind of see, they're more fun color by numbers. I'll just say that. So I'm just going to go in order in the year and start with January and work my way to December, which is a spoiler for one of the pages this month, but that's okay at this point. I really don't care too much. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and let's get right on into it. Okay, starting off with January, I have Botanicum by Maria Trolle, and I actually do not think I've colored in this book since, but I love the page I did in January. I will say some of these were harder than others to find my favorites for. One month I had, and I'll kind of get to that one when I get to it, but one of the months I didn't love anything. Nothing stood out to me. So this is my favorite for the month of January. I just did this little girl ice skating. Well, not even little. She's not very little, but this girl ice skating, and I just love everything about it. I don't know what I did to this page, but it definitely was my favorite for the month. Again, I don't know why. The white gel pen just works on top of the bushes. A lot of glitter was used, Crayola super tips were used, and overall just like a great vibe. Give you guys another closer look at it. But definitely my favorite for January. I remember when watching my video yesterday, January was a fairly hard month for me to pick. I had a couple pages I was going between, but ultimately this one won. So that is my pick for January. Okay, moving on into February, I have Alan Roberts' Beauty of Horror 4. And if you guys didn't know, keep your eyes peeled for Saturday's video, because it is going to be a coloring community chat with Alan Robert, who illustrated this coloring book. So yeah, getting that out of the way. This is my favorite page for February, and it is the best page ever. Chucky killed Woody. Love it. I love everything about it. I did miss coloring like the inside of the hat when I did the page, but I don't really notice it too much, so it's not really a big deal. But on this page, I used Crayola super tips again, and I believe some Statler markers. I think I had them by this point. So I really love how this turned out. I really need to color in his stuff more. I definitely don't do it enough. Definitely want to make it a goal in 2022 to color more of Alan Roberts' stuff, because it is really freaking beautiful in a gory kind of way. It's amazing. So I did this page, really like how it came out. I really tried to color it similarly to their actual colors, and I think I did a good job. So definitely a page I am proud of. Okay, so next I have March, and this is from Kawaii Grayscale Coloring Book. This was another month where I think I was between two, and at this point I don't remember what the other page was I was between, but I did ultimately go with this one. This is the page I colored Tipsy. Oh, I don't know, I feel like I've told this story a couple times, but basically I got wine tipsy one night and I messaged Danielle, Danny Buttons, and I said, hey girl, can you pick a page for me to color? And this is the page she picked, and it turned out so fun. I love it. I really like how everything about this came out, so definitely my top page for that month. I just used some sort of alcohol markers, probably Cali Arts. If I had to guess, I probably used my Cali Art brush markers and some glitter. And it was really fun. I have to do more tipsy pages. It's just a good time. It's always a good time to color when you're tipsy. But only if you're 21. If you're not 21 in the United States or 18 everywhere else, don't do it. Do what you want, but I did not tell you to. Anyways. So yeah, that is my March page. So we are moving into April, and I believe it's the month I actually got this book. This is Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford, and I have only done 2 pages in this book, which is crazy. So many of these books I don't color in enough, and that's just insane to me. Like, I buy so many books. I gotta color in them more. But I did a really fun page in this book that I love how it came out. And it is the bike page. Look how beautiful. I love it. I don't mean to toot my own horn on any of these because, like, obviously it's just coloring, but, like, these are the pages that made the top of the list, you know? I could not imagine doing this video without breaking it up the way I did. People have a lot of talent if they can just pick 10 from the year. Like, I had to go back individually and pick from each month. But love how it came out. Absolutely stunning. The page itself, like the picture is really pretty, and I love the way I colored it. So that is my April page. I definitely think this video is a really good reflection on how my coloring tastes have evolved over the year. Because if you guys know, I guess if you guys have been around basically the entire year, I started out doing a lot of just like those double-sided kind of coloring books and more in the beginning of the year, and slowly got more into like Camellia Angelkova, like Disney color by numbers more toward the end of the year. And I colored more of them toward the end of the year and more of the others toward the beginning. So you guys can definitely tell the progression and what I liked during those months. But next is May, and this is 101 Unique Mandalas by Camellia Angelkova. This was a super nice birthday gift from Danielle. And my favorite page actually was this one. I think May was one of those months that I did have a really hard time picking. I did a ton of color by number that month, and none of those color by number pages really stood out, but this definitely stood out a little bit more. So it's just a really pretty like color palette. I think actually I had Danielle pick the color palette for me, and this is what it turned out. So I really like it a ton, love this book a ton. Again, one I don't color in enough, but I really should. Next, I'm moving into June, and just a forewarning, the eyes I'm about to show you are hella creepy because I had no idea for some reason how to color Camellia Angelkova's character's eyes. So just a fair warning, and truthfully you guys probably wouldn't have noticed unless I said something, so I'm just putting it on myself here. But 50 Ocean Miniatures. This is the page I did in June that I loved. And I actually think majority of this page was done with Sharpie, the more I think about it. And I used a ton of glitter, as you guys can see, the shine. I almost feel like this was a buddy color, but it might not have been this page, so I'm not gonna say 100% for certain. I did a buddy color in here with Zoe from Addicted to Coloring, but Zoe, this might not be our page. I do not really mark buddy colors on the pages. I don't love writing on my pages. So I never really mark them that way. Only very specific ones I remember. I'm sorry about that, Zoe. I don't know if it was this page or not, but can you guys see how creepy these eyes are? Like, look, I colored very clearly, like the black part was correct, but the blue should not have gone where I put the blue. Like, whose eyes look like that? They're very creepy, but nonetheless, still really like how it turned out, so that is my June page. Okay, so July was another one of those hard months. I didn't color anything super spectacular that month, so I had a hard time picking. But I did ultimately go with Wish You Were Here by Teresa Goodrich. This was another birthday gift from Meg's Art Atrium, and it took me forever to finish this page, but I did complete it, and I picked this page because I did like this weird stylistic choice I did in terms of colors. So this is the page. As you guys can see, I did a purple sky and like very periwinkle blue water and like a blue bridge. I think it really works well on this page. I didn't love it at first, but it has since grown on me. Truthfully, I thought I was coloring in the bridge purple, but it turned out it was the sky and I didn't realize it, which is why the sky turned out purple, the bridge turned out blue. None of it turned out the way I really thought it was going to, but overall, do really like how this page came out. This book is very detailed though, and I don't know when I'm gonna get another page done in it, but I am hoping for another page in this book in 2022. So we are into August, and this is when I first got into the Disney French color by number books. So, of course, I had to pick one for that because I love these books now. I'm like in love with them. This is Babies by Hatchet Heroes, and this is probably my favorite out of all of them. I am just gonna say that. But my top page of the month was really hard, might I add, because I had so many good Disney pages that month. was this baby Goofy page. Look how cute he is! And this is my first time using the Magic Fly brush markers on this paper. Not on this paper, well, yeah, I guess technically on this paper, but on this like book. And I have since loved using the brush markers, especially for the black outline. Made it such an enjoyable experience, which led me to buy a 12-pack of black markers that are brush tip for the sole purpose of outlining. So, little side note, but yes, this is definitely my August fave. Again, it was really, really hard because I loved a lot of them in August, but that was the page I ended up picking. Next, I have September, and actually the next 2 pages are from this book because I just liked both of them that I did in this book that month, or those 2 months. So September is first, and the September one is a little farther back, and it is this page right here, the little elephants taking a bath. Oh, I love this page. I think it is so freaking cute. And I believe, I keep saying this, and again, I don't write down buddy colors, and maybe I should, because clearly I don't remember. I think this was a buddy color with Amanda Downey on Instagram. Amanda, again, I'm so sorry if this was not our buddy color. I don't know though. I really don't know. But yes, this is the page I did in September. So cute, all the glitter, all the white gel pen, very, very fun. I really like how it turned out. And then moving into October, also from this book, was actually just the nameplate page, which is very simple, but I don't know, for some reason, it stood out to me, and I love how it turned out. So I just did the letters in some gold glitter gel pen, or probably more like gold metallic actually. Used some white gel pen, used my Ohuhus. It just turned out really cute. So yes, this book is so much fun, you guys. I love this book. I love Camellia. She really grew on me. I had not actually owned any of her books until the month of May, when I was gifted my first one from Jamie, actually. My first miniature book from Jamie, my first mandala book from Danielle. So I have been obsessed ever since, and I have been purchasing her miniatures book like the day they come out since. So there's no stopping me now, but those are those 2 months. We are almost there, you guys. 2 more pages, and the next one is Spooky Sweets by Carla Magana for the November. It was my first time using well, no, that's not true. This is the month I got my Tao Tree markers, and they have such a beautiful pastel range, if you guys didn't know. Like, it's so underrated how great their pastels are. But I did this page, and I'm in love. This was like my most surprising page, like in terms of just how it came out. Like, I was so surprised at how much I liked it. So all the pastels, I used some clear glitter around the circles, not circles, but like bubbles or whatever. And yeah, just a really great page. Love how it came out. Carla's work is amazing. I think at this point, this is the only book I own by her, but I have thrown all of her books on my wish list. One day I will own them all. This was actually a birthday gift from Jamie from this year. So thank you, Jamie, again. But yeah, that is my November page. We have made it to the very last page, and it is my December page, and I am spoiling this page for the month and also spoiling the fact that it is a buddy color with 2 of my really close friends. But let me just flip to the page first. Oh, goodness. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can, there we go. I'm still gonna leave the pink tab in here since gotta show it at the end of the month too. But this is the page I did this month. It's another Mulan page. This was a group buddy color with Meg's Art Atrium, and Cassie Potato Princess. Again, I'm spoiling this. I'm sorry. But I really like how it came out. Clearly the month isn't done, so I still might do a page I like more than this. But I just think it turned out really, really nice and clean. And overall, yeah, just, I really like how it came out. Something about it. I don't really even know too much about Mulan. We decided to do another Mulan page and just kind of randomly pick one. So this is what I did, and I think it's really cute. So yeah, that is it for my, I guess, top 12 colored pages of 2021. I still can't believe this year is almost over. But I really appreciate you guys watching this video today. If If you did, make sure, well, if you did like it, I don't know where I was going with that. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video, which is the coloring community chat, which I'm so excited. Bye, guys.